Near their home in a Beijing apartment complex called Freedom City, the wife of China's prominent human rights activist reacts to the sentencing of her husband.
I think this is unfair. We cannot accept this verdict.
They have 10 days to appeal, but she does not see much hope of reversing the verdict, even with China in the spotlight ahead of the Olympic Games.
The Olympic torch will pass in the front gate of my apartment where we exercise every day, but I am not sure if it will bring peace to my family.
34-year-old Hu Jia was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison. His alleged crime, inciting subversion of state power. Translation: writing essays on the internet and giving interviews to overseas media. For years, Hu Jia lobbied passionately for AIDS awareness, minority rights, and environmental protection, sometimes getting detained by the police. With his networking skills, he worked within China's legal system to fight for human rights. Human rights used to be a hot potato, he told CNN 4 years ago. But now the government has written it into the Constitution. He was optimistic, but not naive. The Constitution has been like a balloon floating in the air, he says. It's beautiful to look at, but always unreachable from the ground. He and his wife were detained in their Freedom City home for more than 200 days until he was formally arrested in December. Weeks before Hu's sentencing, his lawyer insisted Hu had done nothing illegal.
His articles were objective and without ill intention.
China has enshrined human rights, including freedom of speech, into its constitution on paper. But when it comes to exposing sensitive issues like violations of human rights, Chinese authorities still do not tolerate vocal critics who refuse to be silenced. Jaime Florcruz, CNN, Beijing.